We've done parties in railway arches, warehouses, old theatres. Probably the most groundbreaking thing we've ever done is doing street parties in Shoreditch, where we've actually closed down a public street, which has taken a lot of work with the local council and the police.
Most clubs spend weeks, maybe months, fine-tuning how every element of the venue works. We obviously have about 8 hours before the event actually starts to get in, set up, get everything ready, and one crack at it on the night. I think probably the most memorable moment was in Dalston on top of a building, and we put it up online, and it was only 150, 200 capacity, and we had about 1,000 people turn up. It was a beautiful sunny day, and we caused absolute chaos. The street closed down, and it was the first indication for me that, oh wow, actually we're starting to build something, this could be something that we could do.
Dance music and going to nightclubs is about escaping, you know, and that's what we try and do.
Things are hot here right now, and the vibe is back. I mean, last year it was all about Berlin, but this year I think London and New York, they've got it back and it's bubbling again, I can feel it.
When we first started, there was nightclubs with kind of big lineups that didn't really have much attention to detail, so we wanted to do something which kind of had a little bit more glamour, a little bit more erotic touch. Now the warehouse scene is actually quite a professional one, something that sums up the Love Fever vibe. Well, basically everyone got pretty much naked at one party. It was really jumping, it was like a Valentine's Day thing. And it got to about 6 or 7 a.m. and my DJ partner Andy Bird just said to me, in 2 minutes, just turn the track off. A not so subtle projection came up on the wall that just basically was like an old kind of 80s erotic film, and it was a neon saying "the fuck is on." There was a girl topless in the DJ booth, and then all of a sudden everyone
slowly getting undressed.
Just did it.
The vibe of Smoky Tales is like a little bit more refined, it's a bit more mature, it's good vibes.
This is where I work.
Well, I wasn't very popular, so throwing parties was really hard, because throwing parties really comes down to getting a core set of mates in early on, and then it gets busy. Give them drink discounts, give them rewards, 10% off, 2 for 1. If you experience it once, the thrill and the buzz of running a successful party or playing that set, it's like a drug addiction, and you will chase it the rest of your life.
We're in a toilet in the Red Gallery at Old Street in East London. The location's got to be good. You've got to remember that there's girls involved. You know, they've got to have decent toilets and things like that. After location is sound system. People don't realise that there's 2 things involved in sound. One is the sound system, and the other is the room. And the room can be too big or too high ceilinged. And the third thing I would say is it's about a community. I mean, people have got to feel like they're involved in something, and it's good to chase them up and get them involved. It's how you get resident DJs for the future. It's quite hard work sort of staying involved in it, and I just like to appeal to the youngsters out there and let you know that if you've been doing this for a long time, it means you're probably quite good at it. So give us a spin, because it's not always about whatever the hip new thing is. Sometimes some of the old guys are quite good at doing parties as well.